When you do YouTube because you love to make certain kinds of content, not because of the views, not because of the money. Do it because you love to do it, no other reason.
Walk into a small field of room, a little black dress and mama shoes. Easy to be so soon.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Third Time's a Charm. You can't see it, but you can. Bringing you guys everything gaming. Earlier, I did a video on Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition, having a price drop on Amazon to $10. Go check that video out, guys. But now I'm bringing you guys a video about Gears of War 4 and how it will kick off a new trilogy. An interview with various members of developer The Coalition, which I think is pretty sweet, reveals that Gears of War 4 will be the start of a brand new trilogy with more humble beginning. I like the Coalition name because it's kind of like the 343 of The Coalition, which I think is kind of cool. Now, according to the interview, Gears of War 4's story is being explicitly crafted by the developer The Coalition to expand the franchise's game universe. And the upcoming installment will also jumpstart a new trilogy built to capitalize on this extended universe. Rod Ferguson, the studio head behind the project, said that the team considered many different options before settling on the narrative they chose for Gears of War 4. During the interview, Ferguson elaborated, stating, quote, "We talked about things like alternate planets and things like that, but we wanted to stay on Sera, S-E-R-A, I think is the planet, because we wanted to have the opportunity to revisit old places and use specific weapons." Now, as it turns out, the Coalition has already started crafting a brand new trilogy based around the spiffy narrative, as was confirmed by Chuck Oseha, creative director for Gears 4, during the same interview. Quote, "For us, it was okay moving forward. How do we set up a foundation for not just a trilogy, but a much larger universe," end quote. Now, Ferguson also worked on the previous Gears trilogy, Gears 1, 2, and 3, and he worked on those with Epic Games. Stated that the beginning of Gears of War 4 will be a little bit smaller in scale than the epic battle players were thrust into during the series' first game. Gears 4 will begin with JD Phoenix, which is the son of the famous Marcus Phoenix. Exactly why JD and teammates Kate Diaz and Del Walker have decided to go AWOL hasn't been revealed yet, but Ferguson describes them as, quote, "a sort of splinter faction of people who didn't want to live under the oppression of the new COG." Now, while Gears 4's release date is still unconfirmed, those eager for a taste of what the newest game will be won't have to wait much longer. The Gears 4 multiplayer beta begins in April. Now, if you guys had listened to my previous video on Gears Ultimate Edition, if you buy the digital download of Gears of War Ultimate Edition, I believe you get access to the Gears of War 4 beta. Beta for Gears of War 4 will start in April and will extend all the way through May. So you've got, at least 2 or 3 weeks to play the beta, have some fun with that, see how it goes. I myself was never a fan of the Gears of War Online. It just, I don't know if it's just too difficult or it wasn't exciting enough for me to really have a lot of fun. So what do you guys think about the guarantee that there will be at least 2 more Gears of War games after Gears of War 4? Are you guys geared out? I'm kind of Gears of War'd out. When Judgment came out, that was kind of where it was my turning point, where I was like, okay, I'm going to step back for a little bit. And I mean, I have Gears of War Judgment on a 360 as a free Games for Gold, and I've tried playing it, but I'm not ready to jump into another Gears game. Maybe Gears of War 4, we'll see, because this is another main franchise and not just something, on the side like Judgment was, or whatever. We'll see. And how much does the world building and narrative mean to you guys in a series like this, Let me know in the comments below. And a reminder, Gears 4 will be available later this year, exclusively. Hopefully they don't move it to PC, but Xbox One, they've been doing that lately. Once again, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. Until next time, guys, I'm Third Time's a Charm. You can't see it, but that's you can. Bring you guys everything gaming.